and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 82,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And as you guys know, I recently started a Facebook account, so you can add me on Facebook, and we can be Facebook friends, so go do that. Link is in the description. And finally, be sure to turn on the notification bell right next to the subscribe button. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you. But once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video, and today we are talking about another urban legend. And this urban legend is called the Winchester Mystery House. So, the story of the Winchester House is, it's a pretty interesting story, and the Winchester House is something that I've heard about for a long time. Never really knew if it was real or not, but apparently this is real. Like, this is a real place. It's not just made up, it's not just a story, it's an actual real place. So, the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California is a haunted mansion that is inhabited by ghosts and was built by a frightened woman inspired by madness. It has been featured on Ghost Hunters and Most Haunted. Stephen King based his book, Rose Red, on the story of this house and its owner, Sarah Winchester. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's get right over to the story. The Winchester Mystery House. The Winchester Mystery House is one of the most famous haunted houses in America. It was built by a woman named Sarah Winchester back in 1884. And the strangest thing about it is that the number of rooms it contains is a mystery. Sarah Winchester's husband invented the Winchester rifle and made his family very rich. But Sarah believed that a curse had been placed on her family. Her only daughter, Annie, died from marasmus, and her husband died from tuberculosis. Mrs. Winchester was so stunned by the tragedy that she fell into a coma. Finally, she recovered and decided to visit a medium and contacted the spirit of her dead husband. According to Sarah Winchester, the medium held a seance, and her husband's ghost revealed that there was only one way to lift the curse that had been placed on her. Sarah believed that the deaths of her husband and daughter were caused by ghosts. The ghosts of people who had been killed with the destructive rifles created by her husband. The only way to appease these evil spirits and stop the curse from killing her was to keep building the house. If she stopped building, she was convinced that she would die. Sarah Winchester's husband had left her a huge fortune, and she used this vast wealth to continuously build the house for 38 years. Winchester Mystery House began to take on a strange and twisted shape. There were no blueprints and no master plan for how the house was supposed to look. Sarah didn't care how it looked. She just knew that she had to keep building. The result was both bizarre and beautiful. Most people thought that Sarah had lost her mind. As the years went by, the Winchester house continued to grow. Rooms were added to rooms, doors were joined to windows, levels turned into towers and peaks, and the place eventually grew to the height of a 7-story building. There were stairs that led nowhere, rooms built inside other rooms, open holes in the middle of floors, chimneys that served no purpose, and closets that opened onto walls. Sarah Winchester was also obsessed with the number 13. The windows contained 13 panes of glass. The walls had 13 panels. The floors contained 13 wooden planks. The rooms had 13 windows, and every staircase had 13 steps. The design of the Winchester house was supposed to confuse the evil spirits and ghosts that were haunting Sarah. She designed a house that was really a giant maze where she felt she could hide from the spirits. Sarah lived a lonely life in the solitude of the Winchester house. Her only friends were the servants who worked for her and the builders who constructed her home. At night, she would wander around the darkened hallways of the old mansion, trying to avoid running into the ghosts. Sarah Winchester died in her sleep in 1922 at the age of 83. Many people believe that her ghost now haunts the Winchester house, trapped there for all eternity with the evil spirits that terrified her in life. In the years since the house was open to the public, employees and visitors claim to have encountered paranormal activity. People hear mysterious footsteps, doors banging, open and closed on their own, the whisperers of strange disembodied voices, windows that suddenly shatter, and doorknobs that turn by themselves.
And that is the end of that. So this is a really, really cool house. I love it. Like, the way it looks. I've done a little Googling and it looks insane. Like, I can't believe that this place even exists. I mean, for one, it kind of looks very, like, European. It does not look like, it doesn't look American at all. And it's definitely really weird. It looks almost like a campus, like a college campus. Like, it's just buildings on buildings, like it says in the story. Now, I had a movie a long time ago, and I think it was like a 3D movie. It was weird. It was called like the Winchester House. I think that's what it was called. At this point, I just thought it was like a made-up movie. And if I remember correctly, it wasn't very good. I don't know. I may check it out again after reading the story. But if I remember it rightly the way I do, it was not a good movie. I think I actually turned it off because it was so bad. But I don't know, like, now I'm interested. Like, I really am. After reading about this, I'm definitely interested in this house. I would love to go to San Jose, California and visit this place since apparently it's open to the public. Oh man, that would be awesome. But I had no idea that this was like a real legit house. And I had heard about the story before, but I never really believed that it was a real place. I always thought it was like, I don't know, like fictional. But I want to go there. I want to check it out. I want to see this for myself. I want to do a 24-hour overnight challenge. But my question to all of you for question of the day is, what do you think about the story? Do you believe that this Sarah Winchester genuinely was being haunted by these evil spirits? Or do you think she was just a little cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo? Oh, just put myself in that. Because I don't know. Like, I find it hard to believe that, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was 1800s, wild, wild west. People were crazy back then. They still are today, but hey, who knows? It could have been happening. It could have been. There could have been like spirits of people, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm lost. But let me know what you guys think. Do you believe that she genuinely was being haunted? Do you believe the story? Do you believe that this is all true? Do you believe that this place is like full of paranormal activity? Let me know what you guys think about this story in the comment section. That is question of the day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please slap a like on it. Let's see if we can go for 92 billion likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. And if you guys didn't see my previous video, which was about a haunted school in Japan, which was pretty terrifying, pretty intense. If you guys didn't see that and you want to watch it, then wait till the outro comes on, click right about here, and it will take you straight over to that. If you don't want to watch that, but you want to watch another random video, click this side of the outro and it will do the same thing. But remember the most important thing, guys, chase your dreams. I love you all. Don't let anybody bring you down. And yeah, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for another video. Enjoy your weekend. I love you all. Peace out.